Hi everyone, my name's Alex Wright. I work at Leeds. I'm going to show you University of Leeds Virtual Slide Library. But first, Darren touched on it earlier today. I'll give you a background into where we've been coming from. So at Leeds, we've been scanning slides since 2003. Currently, we've got over 414,000 slides, taking up over 140 terabytes of data. This is for research and education purposes, generally sort of one-off projects or teaching collections, things like that, that we don't have access to their data for those projects. So the purpose of this slide library is to try and harness what we've already got and try and get some of that data back and generate a pathology learning resource that you can access anywhere in the world. So the way we do that is look at cases that we could recycle, so previous EQA schemes, rare historical collections, teaching collections, etc. So we get the slides and then get a lab case reference ID, input some data, get a pathologist to verify that that data is correct, and then we just publish it to the system. A very simple process. The system itself is designed to be as streamlined and simple as possible. There's 3 different ways you can query it. So you can have a basic search by the diagnosis, have an advanced search where you can see the criteria there, or a random case in case you want to test out your knowledge. So once you've made the search, the relevant cases are displayed in a list. You've got the patient's clinical history, well, not the history, but the clinical information on the left, and a link to the slide image on the right. And the diagnosis is hidden, and you can reveal it by pressing that purple button. The purpose of that is so that you can use the viewer, browse the slide, and then test yourself. So that's just showing that the diagnosis can be revealed. The viewer that we use is a custom-made HTML5 based sort of mobile-friendly viewer, so you can access these cases from anywhere in the world on any device. And that just proves you can zoom in. So the system itself, we've got 25 different organ systems there, over 250 unique stains, and over 8,500 pre-diagnosed slides in the system. The graph on the right shows the usage statistics of the website as the light purple sort of area, and the slide library, which represents about 55% of all of our web traffic, and which is about 700,000 page views per year. And that heat map just shows that it's being used globally, so it's a useful resource to people in other countries. So in summary, we've got a large digital slide collection, which is stored with information and diagnoses. It's globally accessible, it's free to use, there's no login required, so you can get on it whenever you want, and it's mobile friendly, so you could be on it now if you wanted to be. So if you do want to get on it, go to our website or follow us at Leeds Pathology. We're always posting updates about like new cases being added. And yeah, thanks for listening.
Thank you very much. Do we have one very quick question?
I have one quick question. If you want to use these slide collections for teaching purposes, the copyrights, do they remain with the original contributor or the Leeds Pathology?
The clauses that we have when we get our slides scanned is that we are allowed to put them on the web. They're already on the web anyway because they are scanned for that purpose. So we do get permission from the people that own the slides before we put them on.